With Google Daydream, virtual reality has finally hit the mass market. If you're contemplating to get yourself a Daydream View headset, or if you just got one, here are the 10 most awesome things you can do with Google Daydream VR right now. Number 10. Watch movies on a virtual big screen wherever you are. One of the beautiful things about Daydream is that you can bring your own virtual cinema wherever you are. Instead of giving in to your Netflix addiction on your small smartphone screen, you can now beam yourself into a lavish home cinema setup and watch the latest episode of The Walking Dead on a huge virtual screen. YouTube, Hulu, Netflix, and even HBO Now are available on Daydream from day one. Number 9. Watch concerts like you're actually there. Watching concerts on TV is never as satisfying as being actually there. You see the ecstatic crowd and you wish you were there to experience it yourself, but you're merely sitting in front of your TV set. With Google Daydream, you can beam yourself into the first row of your favorite artist's concert and believe you were really there, looking around and seeing your fellow fans around you. There are already lots of concerts recorded for VR on YouTube, but what's even more exciting is that Next VR will bring live concerts to Daydream later this year. Number 8. Watch sports events like you're actually there. There's nothing quite like watching your favorite sports team live in the stadium, being there and taking in all of the atmosphere that makes live sports such a unique experience. Now with Daydream VR, you can get very close to that experience. Put on the headset and watch the game as if you were right there. Google has announced partnerships with the NFL and the NBA, which currently already streams one live game in VR per week. Number 7. Be a wizard and cast magic spells. Have you ever dreamed to experience the magical world of the Harry Potter universe, wave your wand and cast spells? You are lucky because with Google Daydream and the launch title experience Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, you can do just that. The experience is a tie-in to the Warner Brothers movies of the same title that will hit theaters this November as well. Number 6. Explore space and land on Mars. Exploring space as an astronaut is one of the things that very few of us have the chance to do in real life. Well, good that there is VR now. In the Daydream launch experience Hello Mars, you will be able to do so. Hello Mars is a full VR cinematic experience presenting a landing sequence journey to Mars where all contents shown are based on official NASA data. Number 5. Be in a porn movie. This one has not been officially endorsed by Google, but it's going to be a big reason for lots of people to get themselves a Daydream headset. And we could not blame them for it because porn in VR is quite spectacular, or as Todd Glider from adult entertainment company Bedoink says, it's the killer app of VR. Number 4. Be in a horror movie. If you're not into adult entertainment, you could instead be part of a horror movie and explore haunted mansions on your own. Horror experiences in VR are simply horrifying. They feel so real that lots of people have to take off their headsets in shock. Only the toughest can play through those games. On Daydream, you can test your nerves with apps like Affected the Manor, Sisters, or Layers of Fear from day one. Number 3. Explore the oceans. Exploring the depth of the oceans to get up and close with the creatures of the sea has never been as simple as now. Skip the whole process of having to learn how to scuba dive in the real world and simply start Ocean Rift, the app that immerses you in a vivid underwater world where you will find habitats full of wildlife including dolphins, tropical fish, turtles, sea snakes, rays, sharks, whales, and even extinct prehistoric reptiles. Number 2. Be a race driver. One more thing that you probably shouldn't try out in real life if you would like to stay around a little longer is street racing. However, you can get your adrenaline kick by simply wearing your Daydream headset while playing Need for Speed No Limits VR. The game lets you compete in street races, driving real-life cars to prove that you're the king of the road. And finally, number 1, visit the pyramids. Virtual tourism will be one of the big use cases for virtual reality in general, and Google is betting big on it. With Google Street View, you can beam yourself to any place on Earth just by putting on your headset. Next to the standard Street View that we know already and that allows us to put yourself on any place on the map, Google has already curated tours of more than 100 places for you to visit in VR like the pyramids and the Taj Mahal. As you can tell, there should be something for everybody. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to stay informed about anything Daydream, go to daydreamdistrict.com or simply subscribe to our YouTube channel.